Hi, welcome back guys. On this episode we are going to finish drilling the side of the boat and get that finished sanded, which only take a couple hours, and then we are going to start sanding the cockpit and the splash rail, and hopefully by the end of this week this should be completed by sanding. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, miserable day today. Like I said, all I've got to do on this side is drill out the rivets, sand a bit of area that I haven't done, and that should be it on that. And then hopefully we can jump in here, start sanding all the cockpit down, splash rail. That'd be a massive job done if we can get that done this week. And then by then, I'm going to either start repairing or move on to the decking. Obviously get the non-slip paint off. Because I know there's a massive patch in the cockpit, which is just there. I think I've mentioned it before, it's just here. It's covered in dust at the moment. Obviously I want to get all this in the boat as well. Because you can't trust this weather. It could flood next week, you just don't know. But everything is above ground, at least 2 foot off the ground. So it should all be safe now. I can still come here when it's flooded and still probably do some work. But yeah, let's get started. We're going to drill this and then I'm going to jump straight inside and start sanding. It's going to be another long day today. Let's go for it. Okay, quick update. It's taken about 2 hours to do that. Take the fixings off, and there was the little clips to hold the canopy down for the, well, what used to be the canopy, obviously. Ran into, there's one hole there, you can see it's the darker patch there. And then the same here. These weren't done by the previous owner, they must have been done before that, because this is done properly. There's no paint behind it. I've checked inside and that looks good as well. So I'm going to leave them, so they're looking pretty good. Everything else sanded down. There's a few scratches here that I might have to sand down a little bit more and get some filler in there. But I'll do that when I'm doing the holes. Obviously you're always going to run into previous holes. Managed to get all the cables back through, take the covers off here. So yeah, it's taken a long time, but we'll slowly get there, like everything. So obviously I'm going to carry on with both sides, and then that'll be almost a splash rail done, apart from the floor, which is anti-slip. So I might have to get the old grinder on that. or the flat disc or whatever you call it, and then go over with the normal sander to make it a bit smoother. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it in a previous video if you're new to this channel, but yeah, so with this area I'm actually going to convert this into a seating area, so there'll be a board going across here with a back in so people can sit. I mean, that's 3 seats there, 2 up there, and obviously the captain's chair. So all of this I've got to work out, because I'll probably make this level so the board sits there nicely. Obviously you can see a lot of scrapes here. I mean, I'll patch them up anyway, make it look nice. But when it comes to painting, obviously I want to build this flat before I do any painting, so it all blends in and looks original. Well, it looks nice anyway. But yeah, enough talking. Let's carry on. Okay, and that's the splash barrel done. I've seen some more repairs, one around there. That is from the fish finder, so that will come out and that will all be sanded. And that one will be filled, same as that. But yeah, it's starting to look good. I've done the backs of these, the tops of these. So tomorrow we just keep on moving up, one side. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, new day. Weather's hit and miss, but it's pretty dry at the moment. So I'm going to carry on sanding. But I've just put my video out and see all the comments. So I think this is roughly where the boat's going to stay most of the winter, most of the work at the moment. So I think it's going to be time at the end of today. Let's take that jockey wheel off, remove the battery. So that's all safe. Probably get an actual stand underneath. So when I'm up and down, it's not always, even though it's perfectly balanced, just for security. Also, I will be, I'll probably put one strap, as some of you suggested, just in case the water, especially this year, it's already been bad. It was January, the beginning of the year. This started flooding, and we're only in October and it's already flooded an inch, but you know, that's more than before. So I will be chucking a strap through there just to hold it to the trailer. I don't know if you guys can see, but you can see roughly where the water line was, which is about 1.5 to 2 foot. Which probably, if you can follow it around, sort of, it'd just be touching the bottom of the boat or just below the bottom of the boat. But anyway, so today, like I said, I'm just going to carry on sanding, work my way around. But yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, excuse the noise, generator's going. So that's going to be it for today. I've managed to do the whole of this, the whole of that front board there, down the door frame up to there, and half the seat. And obviously you can see I've gone halfway down there, and you can see my patchwork is actually looking pretty good. So I ain't too worried about these up here no more, because I did fill them in. Even though I've got to drill another vent in there, because there was originally a vent there for, you know, could people sleep down there, so you want air getting through. So I will put something back. But yeah, doing really well today. So tomorrow I'll just carry on with that, and then what I do is the same with this. Start down the back, work my way up, work my way around, and then do the floor last, do the bottom of this last. Yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, new day. Looks like I'm gonna pour down out there. So today, like I said yesterday, I'm going to carry on around here, probably start from the back again, work my way forward, and then I've just got the dashboard and the floor to go. So that's pretty much it. Let's go straight into it. Okay, and that's probably going to be it for today. I've been on it for 4 hours. That's all complete now. All the way, you can just see the little bit at the bottom I've got left to do, which would be the engine bay area. Done all up here, and as you can see it now, it's the white is what I've got left. Took the control panel, a lot better for now. I think I'm going to pull all the wires through, because I don't know if I'm sticking with them or getting different ones, so they can come out. I'll be out my way. The sander is starting to play up already for some reason. It's starting to go a bit faster. But that is going to be it for this week. Next week, obviously, we can carry on sanding this. I don't know if you can see the little yellow patch there. I've just done a little tester, and that's coming off quite nicely. So we'll just have this side, the floor, the engine bay, and this back here, and the where the windshield dashboard is. And that'll be pretty much most of it sanded finally. So I reckon one more week. Obviously I've got the deck in, but that can wait for now. I might start doing some repairs and then do the sanding after. Because my main goal is to get this in the water by April, May next year, which I think I can do. Got about a month or so left. I'm going to take Christmas off, obviously, and then back on it at January. So about a month left working on this, which will obviously be all the sanding done. Start looking at the anchor locker. Because I don't know, no, I don't think I have mentioned it. It's going to be might be too dark around here, but I think I'm going to have to jack up one side, because I think the front's dipping. One side's dipping a little bit. It is too dark here, so I'll just quickly show you. I think this side's dipping a little bit, so what I want to do is get the jack underneath, level it all with the deck, and then build the anchor locker. That will be its main support. There are beams under there that I want to redo, so like I said, get this sanding done because this is a bit of a pain, and obviously it's a boring episodes, just showing me sanding over and over and over. Hopefully next week we'll have this all done. I might take that back to the shop and change it over, see what they say. But anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Cheers.